Christopher Columbus's fourth and final voyage, which began in 1502, was an attempt to fulfill his dream of discovering a direct sea route to Asia through the Americas. This expedition, however, would not bring him the success he had hoped for, and it marked the end of his career as a navigator in the service of Spain. Setting sail. On May 9, 1502, Columbus departed from Cadiz, Spain with a fleet of 4 ships, the Capitana, Gallega, Vizcaína, and Santiago de Palos. His mission was to search for a passage through the Americas to reach Asia, as well as to continue exploring the lands he had already encountered during his earlier voyages. He also aimed to establish Spanish colonies in the regions he explored. Exploration of Central America. Columbus's fourth voyage took him along the coast of Central America, including present-day Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama. His exploration was hampered by difficult weather conditions, including storms and hurricanes, and the difficulties of navigating uncharted waters. In Honduras, Columbus's ships faced rough seas and dangerous reefs. Despite the harsh conditions, he made significant observations about the geography and wildlife of the regions he explored. However, Columbus's hopes of finding a shortcut to Asia were never realized. The shipwreck and struggles. The expedition was plagued with problems. In June 1503, one of Columbus's ships, the Vizcaína, was wrecked off the coast of Jamaica, and the fleet was forced to seek refuge on the island. The Spanish authorities, aware of Columbus's previous failures, had lost confidence in him. Columbus and his crew were stranded on Jamaica for a year, facing food shortages, illness, and hostile interactions with the local indigenous population. Despite the hardships, Columbus managed to secure a rescue by sending a message to the Spanish governor of Hispaniola, and in June 1504 he and his crew were finally rescued by a ship sent by the Spanish authorities. Return to Spain and legacy. Columbus returned to Spain in November 1504, disillusioned and weakened by the difficulties of the voyage. His hopes of finding a passage to Asia through the Americas had not come to fruition, and his final voyage was considered a failure by many. His political and financial influence had waned, and he no longer held the same power he once did in the Spanish court. Although Columbus's fourth voyage did not yield the success he had envisioned, it added to European knowledge of the geography of the Americas. It also solidified his legacy as one of the greatest explorers of his time, even though he never fully understood the magnitude of his discoveries. Columbus died in 1506, still believing that he had reached the outer edges of Asia. His final voyage marked the end of his exploration career but also contributed to the eventual European colonization of the Americas. Despite the setbacks, Columbus's voyages remain foundational in the history of exploration and the opening of the New World.